Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are Half Naked Miami. Chef Curry in the building. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? For another personal interview. Listen, we got Mel. You call yourself Melly?
Melly Baby.
Melly Baby. We got Melly Baby in this. Hey, listen. She a baddie. You know we keep them covered. We keep baddies up in here, man. So
nothing but badness.
She a baddie. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, I am Melly Baby. Born and raised in Jamaica. Came to Florida. Living it, loving it.
Okay. Tell them what you do.
I am an entertainer. I would like to say I do all types of entertainment, whether it be exotic entertainment, film entertainment. I'm an artist also, singing, rapping. I'm from Jamaica, so I do dance hall mostly. Yeah.
Now, on the film entertainment, is it adult film or is it like?
I would do adult film, but no. Right now it's just movies, like movies that can actually go into the theater.
Okay. The bet. So Chef Curry got Melly Baby in the house. Listen, she's going live right now, so we hoping that y'all can ask any type of questions y'all want. This is pre-recorded, so we gon', I gotta edit.
My Instagram is only1.mellybaby.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, we gonna have you stand up for the.
Oh Jesus!
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can stand up now, or you can stand up later. How you want to
stand
go?
up. We can stand up now.
Okay. Put
We
this
with
aside.
it. We with
Do
it.
this old thing. Remember? Try to give him a little twirl. Look at that. Listen, she don't play. Hey, listen, she don't play. She a baddie. I told you.
Baddie.
I told you. Go ahead. Yeah, she a baddie, man. So I'm gonna ask the questions, man, and listen. Once we put it on YouTube, I know y'all gonna have some questions. Trust me, I will get it to her. You know what I mean? And then we definitely gonna have another interview with
definitely,
and stuff like that. So let's talk about some of the things that I guess we met at the strip club, Monroe's, right? And she told me some of the talents that she has and stuff like that. Definitely, you gotta listen. Go follow her, man. Melly.
Only one dot Melly Baby.
Yes, and definitely follow your boy Half Naked Miami and Chef Curry all day, man. We gonna turn up today. We got the drinks. Let's cheers.
Let's
cheers. You know what I'm saying?
Let me grab it.
Let's cheers.
Jesus
Man, don't even worry about that.
Cheers.
I got mine straight. But listen, man, she speaks that patois like it ain't nothing.
Trust me, get me upset and see what.
What's your nationality, Melly?
I am black, obviously, but I am mixed with Chinese, Indian, black, and white.
Chinese, Indian, black, and white. What side is the Chinese?
The Chinese side is my mom. My mom is Chinese, Indian, and black, and then my dad is Indian, white, and
Jamaican.
black. But we all come from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Born and raised. Born and grew.
Listen.
Fully bad.
She let me hear a track. I don't know if it's copyright issues and stuff like that, but
Oh no, there's no issue with it. I was just being dragged all over the internet because I did something that,
What's up?
a lot of artists do, and I got backlash for it, but everybody else does it. So there's an entertainer in Jamaica called Vibes Cartel. And he basically said something, but what he said is like, in the beginning of mine, I said I made him say it.
Okay.
So
you just, and then you getting backlash.
I just enabled it. I didn't steal his lyrics. I didn't take anything from him but his flow. So I don't know why y'all mad.
They let them be mad. Listen, that song is a hit.
That song is a hit. My shit is hard.
It is hard.
All of my songs them bad.
And
you can't tell me nothing.
I'm critical too. So I mix and master and produce and all that stuff. So I'm critical. When I hear music, I'm straightforward, honest. Like, yo, this is not it. And hers is it. You know what I mean? And if we can find a way to get that out. We gotta get that out.
All if you say me no bad, that is your opinion. Me know me bad.
She is a baddie too, man. Listen, I've had a lot of people up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Melly is definitely one of the top notches, man. So tell me, what do you like? What's your relationship situation?
I don't have anybody, I guess. I'm not dating. I'm not looking to date. I'm just trying to build myself, get myself on top. I'm trying to get to the money.
Okay.
And that's where I'm at with it.
Okay.
If you don't have the money, don't call me.
No money, no call. No money, no call. Listen, that's how it is. This is 2024 now. Hey, listen, you can't talk to these girls and just not.
You can't talk to nobody right now and I have no money.
No money.
Whereas if you don't have proper documentation, if you don't have no citizenship or whatever, no. Can me not look for nobody for marriage, sir.
So tell me something.
Armies.
So what's the wildest thing that ever happened to you in the club? Like, talk to me about that club.
The wildest thing that has ever happened to me in the club would probably be somebody spiking a drink of mine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is like while you was working?
This is while I was working, and the rule of the club is you don't. This is for everybody. This is not just for dancers. This is for like the whole female and male because this serious. So what had happened was I was sitting with a customer. It's a customer that I trusted, and I got up and walked away for a second, and I came back. Boom! I drank my drink.
Yeah.
And
that happened.
But the thing about it is, your different levels of high, your different levels of drunk, your different levels of fucked up, and then all types of fucked up. So I started feeling weird, and I was like, no man, I don't feel right. So I didn't like blow up right then and there. I had to like let it sit, because I'm like, okay, maybe this is that fake Hennessy. You feel me? It's hot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fan myself. I'm like, oh shit, this Hennessy is Hennessy. So I waited a couple more like minutes, and then it's like my brain just started racing, and I'm like, no, something not right.
Now, this was in a club in Miami?
No, this is a club in West Palm.
Oh, West Palm, y'all greasy.
Dangerous.
But Miami do it too.
Wicked. Everywhere does it. It's not subject to just one club. It's not subject to just one state.
Okay.
Not everybody who goes in the club, but everybody who goes to the club is like, we dancers have to think that they are coming in there to fuck with us, because you do have guys who come in there just to fuck with us, and it's not fair, but that's the game, and you just have to know how to play the game and go about your business.
So who got you out of that situation? Like, how did you?
Out of that, the drugged up situation?
Yeah.
Alright, so what ended up happening was I went to the back and I just started cussing out all the house moms, and that's when I knew I wasn't drunk. This is now I know something is wrong, because now I'm cussing at people who are trying to help me. I cussed them out and they called me an Uber. And I never went back.
Damn.
Because that happened. But the thing about that specific club, and I'm going to leave them unknown because I don't want any legal issues, and I don't want them come after me and I talk about, oh, they gotta chat too much, because they know stuff like that goes on in there. It's a mafia ran club, but I will leave y'all nameless. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna give y'all that. But it is a club in West Palm, and yeah, they Ubered me home and I never went back since.
Now, you never went back, or they never wanted you back?
No, I didn't go back.
Oh, you didn't go back?
I was scared to go back, because if that can happen to me there one time, why can't it happen again?
Yeah. Damn. So you got saved a little bit, though. You know?
I think, in all honesty, they knew something was wrong, too, because that's not me.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty princess in that bitch. Like, if you know me, you know my name is Princess. Like,
Nah, you ain't.
I'm fancy. Like, no. Who does that? Ew.
Nah, listen. It happens, though.
I know.
Well, shit. We glad that you here. Welcome to the building.
Thank you.
Man, that's some crazy stories.
Melly Baby in the bitty.
So how many clubs have you worked in
so far? Wow. How many clubs have I worked at? If I were to round up the numbers,
exact numbers. Give me an exact number.
I can't give you an exact number, but unless I'm gonna sit here and count out the club them.
Yeah.
You want me to do it out loud?
Yeah. Hey,
all right. I'm gonna tell y'all where I worked at. I'm gonna put y'all on game. So I worked at Booby Trap on the River. I've worked at Playmates in Miami. I've worked at Booby Trap Pompano, Cheetah Pompano.
Okay.
Cheetah Hollandale. Monroe's, Cheetah West Palm, Spearmint Rhino.
It's a lot of cheetahs.
I've been out of state because I'm a traveling dancer too. I've been out of state where I've danced in, what is it, South Carolina. I was at Platinum there, and I went to New Jersey to the New Jersey Platinum.
Okay.
So
that, damn.
did hey been around the world and yay.
That's about 9-10 clubs. Okay. And in the time span, how long have you been working in these clubs? How long have you been in the business?
I've been dancing for, I wanna say, about 8 years, 6 to 8 years.
6 to 8 years.
Yeah.
How you liking it so far?
At first, and I'm gonna be very honest, at first it starts out fun because it's a job where it's a carefree zone. Mm-hmm. You get to drink, you get to dance, you're taking your clothes off. Well, not everybody enjoys taking their clothes off, but hey, to each his own. It's a job where you're free to do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
So at first it was fun. At first it was all fun and games because now you're being introduced to a club life.
Okay.
And everybody loved the club at first.
Yes.
But after a while, when I realized, oh shit, now you have bills, now you have kids, now you have all types of responsibilities, it was like, it's not fun no more because now you have to master where your money is going, and adulting is not fun. We can all relate to it. Adulting is not fun.
Everybody wants to stay a kid.
Yes. And honestly, I do. If you know me, you know me. I am a whole child. Like,
yeah.
I still keep it fruitful. I still keep it.
You still fun.
I'm still fun.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, when I went to see her dance, she fucking killed it. Like I never seen. And mind you, we're doing an award show and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying, for dancers. Mm-hmm. So you're definitely gonna be somebody that's on our list. People we were looking at, dancers we're looking at. But when I tell you, I never seen somebody dance so well on a pole the way you did. And I used to own a strip club, and I've been in the strip club since I was 12, 13 years old when my uncle owned a strip club. And I've seen it all. But you did your thing on that pole. Like, how did you learn what you've learned on the pole? Okay.
So learning pole tricks, and I will say this goes probably for all dancers. At first, when you see the girls do the pole tricks, it's like, oh my God, wow, I wish I could do that. I want to be doing that. So what my tactic was to mimic what I saw. I don't know if you know, but Caribbean people are very good at mimicking.
Okay.
So I went up there and I seen that they grabbed it a certain way. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I got it all on my first tries, because there's times I fell off the stage.
Okay.
There's times I rolled my ass off and guys are just like, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
But hey, they know you're trying. You feel me? But no, I mimicked it, and it's a thing where you have to know your own body strength. You have to know when to let go, when to tighten up. You feel me? So
you failed more than you succeeded. Well, you failed a lot for you to succeed more.
I didn't fail a lot because I hate failing.
Okay. So
I'm not a failure.
Okay, so you only failed a couple times.
Fail a couple times, and I can't take embarrassment. Sorry. Okay. I don't do very good with embarrassment. So it was a thing where, girl, you gonna get this. You gonna catch all these tricks.
Listen, you did your thing.
Thank you.
Listen, if y'all haven't seen Melly dance, y'all gotta go see Melly dance, man. So she probably be posting it up on her IG and and stuff like that. She promotes herself very well. So go follow her, go check her out. I'm gonna put her link and also her following all in the descriptions and stuff like that. So definitely go check her out. Melly kills it in the club, man. So she's a traveling dancer, so she's all over the place.
All over the place.
And
you'll think I'm one place, and I am nowhere near there.
So that's the wildest thing that ever happened to you in the club. So just being spiked.
That is one of the wildest things. I won't say that.
Okay, what's another one?
Thing.
What's another one?
Another one is when I didn't realize how accessible and how easy it is to get drugs in your system.
What do you mean by that?
Me personally,
Yeah.
don't do drugs. I am not going to judge you and say I'm...
So you don't smoke? You don't...
Okay, I don't think smoking weed is drugs.
Okay.
But
That's
me
true.
I talk about the real, me I talk about crack, cocaine, pills, blues, all type of them shit that me
The
I
real
talk about. Me
drugs.
not talk about
The hard drugs.
We gonna keep it real now. I'm not talking about them.
The hard drugs.
I mean, I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about them. Now, I've seen to where girls get private rooms just to go shoot up with guys. Girls get private rooms just to go snort some crack off somebody's ass. Like, I remember getting a room for like one of the very first times, and I seen the girl take the needle out and she suck up whatever she got suck up in there and she knock it. And she was like, "You want some?" I said, "Girl, wait, what? Want some of what? I don't even know what the fuck going on. Like, this is my first time doing a room."
Whoa.
Child, that girl sat there and shot up and nodded off, and she and the man high as hell. I ain't gonna lie though, I got paid off that.
Damn. Hold on, wait. You got paid to do...
No.
To shoot her.
No.
Okay.
I got paid to be in that room. I got paid to be in the environment.
Oh, just in that
of it.
environment.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, don't do drugs. I don't know.
Hey, listen, we at Half Naked. We don't give a shit what you do.
Me understand that, but me, I met my people, them don't say no. Me not depend them something.
Half
So they don't
Naked
even
do
know.
not care. We actually condone the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So
But can't do it with no my love. I am with the I'm with the shits, but I ain't doing the shit.
So tell me something.
Yes.
How much would you charge? Or have somebody ever paid for sex?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
not gonna sit up here and lie. Yes.
Did you charge him for a lot, or did you charge him just like a friendly wager? You know what I'm saying?
In this game, there is no friendly wagers.
Tell me more.
Now, in this game, you can either take what you get, lower your price, or if you see an opportunity where you can take advantage as a dancer, take it.
Okay.
Take that shit.
What would you charge? What would you charge
For
for one night?
What am I doing? You have to tell me what I do. I charge by what I do. I charge by what you want.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole
Everything like what?
Like the whole caboodle, you know what I'm saying? Like the sex game, the head game, you know what I'm saying? The enjoyment, dancing, you know what I mean? Like I'm sure everybody has a
I
fantasy.
charge 1,000.
Okay.
That's a starter pack. I start you off at 1,000, and if you want nothing more, you gonna pay for that.
See?
That's another fucking 1,000 if I feel like it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let you know beforehand. If you want more, you have to go cough up.
Bet.
And I will tell all the girls this: please stop doing this. Dancers, sex workers, escorts, please stop doing this.
What?
Get your money first. Them niggas will fuck you, look at you, and laugh at you.
And not pay you.
And not pay you.
Damn.
Stop doing that. Please, I'm begging all my dancers, my sex workers, stop.
I like to negotiate. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where I said.
I want to negotiate.
That's where I'm like, listen, all right, me can get, with negotiation, me say, all right, cool, you can get this for this, but it now go past this if you can't pay no more. Sorry, sir, I cannot help you.
Tell me something. You ever heard somebody charge like 15,000?
Of course. What?
Do they
Listen
get
to
paid?
me now.
Do they get paid for 15,000?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. You have the clubs that do that, and then if you're skilled like that outside, where you make 15,000 a pop, make 15,000 a man, my God, by all means, do you do.
Okay.
I don't wrong you, baby.
Okay.
Don't wrong you. By all means, my love, you can share it with me, sir.
Listen.
Teach me more.
That 15,000, well, whoever paying that, they probably got a whole bunch of it to spare. That
Of
15,
course.
that
Because you
15
got to
will go
think
towards
about
a
it.
house.
A lot of guys who come in the club, I'm not talk about scammer. Me I talk about man where actually have them things together. Me I talk about man where have businesses lined up. They own plazas and shit. Me I talk about doctor, lawyer, pilots, like niggas who have their shit. I'm not talking about scammers. They have it to spend.
Okay.
And if they like you well enough, you're getting that black card. When me say get the black card, you're getting to keep that black card.
Ooh. Have anybody given you a black card?
I've had a black card once.
What you do with it?
I ran that bitch up. I ain't give a fuck, nigga. You got it out.
Hold on. So now, hold on. You had the black card, and what did you run it up on? Clothes?
Ran
shoes?
it up on clothes and I'm gonna tell you, I was very immature at the time.
How old were you?
I was how old was I? I think I was 24.
Okay.
I think I was 24. And
That's
I don't
young.
know. I've been the same person all my life.
Same energy,
Still,
same
energy,
everything.
same whatever. This man was on his dying bed. Well, he looked like he was about to croak. And he handed me the card and he said, "Go do what you do." And I did what I did.
Listen, that's more power to you. That's more. This is the thing though, and I want to give some advice. You know, and I usually don't give advice, but my fans has been telling me, yo, you know, help some of these women that come on my podcast so they can see things differently. Now, I want to give some advice. Is there any type of way that you can just ask for the cash and then make your situation better, like putting down on a house or putting down on, you know what I'm saying, a business, or, you know what I mean, and stuff like that?
That aspect of it would have to depend solely on the girl and her mindset.
Okay.
If she just looking to make $500-600 a night, that's on her.
Okay.
Now, if you get a girl and she got a kid and she don't really have her own place and she trying to actually move forward, that is a girl that will tell you, listen to me, keep your money, make sure you call me tomorrow or whenever we can meet or whatever, and she will lay down and you will say okay, and you know, do. Next thing you know, you move her in our house, she have our car, she have our child, she living now. She don't gotta do that no more.
Yeah.
Because now she being taken care of.
Well, that's a rare case though.
It's a very rare case because the strip game has completely flipped.
What do you mean? Like, talk to me.
Flipped in the sense where women are being more taken advantage of than being helped.
Wait, that's always happened.
It has, but it's getting worse.
Because
people broke now, you know, sir. Money now flow like money used to flow, you know.
No, money still flow. Money
it
actually
still flow, but child.
Money actually flow a lot more now than it did back then. The only thing about it is a lot of women.
Show me where the money flow then.
Nah, I mean,
I will gladly start up there with my bucket.
I'm just saying, I teach people how to get money, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, especially in the music. You know, I teach artists how to register their music to all 16 to 18 platforms. I teach them how to get paid 64 ways in a year, 64 checks in a year, you know what I'm saying, like literally. I teach them all that. So, you know, and you're an artist yourself, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So it's just there's always ways about it, especially right now with the money, you know what I mean, flowing the way it's flowing. Like, we've never seen an influx of money, you know what I'm saying, that we've seen now than it was in the past. The past, you know, it was a struggle.
And I say it changed also, not to cut you, I say it changed also because of recession, and we're heading into another recession. So it's like,
we're heading into one, but Florida is not. Florida, the last recession, Florida.
Fool me. Florida, fool me.
Florida, now, this the thing. Businessmen like myself, you know what I'm saying, like, the flow of money coming into Florida or even being spent in Florida might be different, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, Florida is so expensive. I go outside of Florida to make money, you know what I'm saying? I go outside of Florida to buy property and do all this stuff. But Florida...
But you know why it's getting expensive? Because the snowbirds are coming down here.
Exactly. That's why I say the recession is not going to hit in Florida. The recession that hit everywhere else in the country, the recession will hit. But the last recession hit, Florida was not affected, at least certain parts of Florida. Actually, the prices was going up when the recession was hitting. You know what I mean? Which was kind of crazy. Even right now, you got houses that's in the ghetto worth $450,000, and they're not even going down in the ghetto next to high crime area.
Yes,
you know what I mean. So getting a property in Florida, getting a property.
Why would they go down?
South Florida.
Why would they go down?
Let me correct myself. South Florida. Getting a property in South
You
Florida.
see, because the snowbirds them don't know no better.
Exactly.
Them aga charge you.
You see what they're doing to the highway, right? They're literally extending the highway.
yeah,
we
yeah,
already
I
we got
saw
a
that.
5-lane highway already. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty
Dead
big.
ass. And I've only
5
seen that
lanes,
in another
yo.
state.
They're trying to put an extra 3 lanes in, like, bruh. What?
Florida getting wild. Florida getting crazy.
That means if you do the numbers, you know what I'm saying, we're getting at least 500,000 to 1 million people per year moving to Florida, if not more. 1 million people per year moving to Florida. So, and these people are not broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
That's why them not changing the prices, and they are them goodly up the price. Them
yes,
just
they're going up on the price. So that's why it's always mindful. Like, we always got to be mindful how we use
of how you use money, how you spend.
Yes.
And also, granted, people are like, oh, them have this mentality where it's like, fuck everybody, fuck people. Listen to me, you don't know who you're going to need another end. This world is coming to a motherfucking end.
Nah, don't say that.
Yes, it is.
Don't say that. Don't say that, because I love I love the way this world is going. You know what I'm saying? Because this the thing. It's an exposure world. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowledge is king. If you have the knowledge, you can be king. If you don't have the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, you'll be, trampled on. You'll be the peasant.
For the people who know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about.
So talk to me. Help me understand, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see how this world is changing for the worse. You know what I mean? And I do actually no. I'm sorry. I do see how this world is changing for the worse when it comes to the politicians and stuff like that.
The crime rates, all that shit.
But
the drugs is getting worse.
But I'm only talking about the enhancement of people. You know what I'm saying? And technology has helped us
advance.
Advance in such a way that knowledge is becoming more
I was talking
accessible.
about the crimes and the drugs and all of that.
Okay.
I wasn't talking about no.
Nah, crimes and drugs, that shit is getting worse because everybody, you know what I'm saying, is getting strung out. You see the fentanyl crisis that was going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what but that's what I mean by the world is going to shit. Like, you can't even trust nobody no more like that.
Yeah. Nah, but shit.
You trying to help somebody and that person is trying to pull you down. You're good back up. You probably trying to put your homeboy on or your homegirl on, and you talking about some, let's go make a play. I got you on some this. Next thing you know, you reach at the place and them kill you and take all over the tour when it's supposed to split.
Man, listen, you can't go nowhere in Miami without at least thinking that somebody's setting you up.
At least thinking somebody going to set you up, because guess what? 9 times out of 10, somebody are trying to set you up.
Yeah, you got to be mindful of all that stuff, man. And
and that's what I'm saying. Like, with dancing, also, like, girls, stop going home with these guys. I've watched enough ID and. The ID channel. Yeah. People say I watch too much TV, I watch too much documentaries, but these are shits that's based off real things.
Real life, yeah. Reenactments.
It's reenactments.
It's reenactments.
Stop going home with these guys. Stop going to hotel rooms with them. Don't make them know where you are.
But they're trying to get the paper. They're trying to get the bag.
I understand that, but you go. Listen. You know what? I'm being biased. I can't even say no. Because let a nigga tell me, oh, I give you 500-600 just for fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah, see?
Me gonna go.
You're gonna go. Now,
because that's, my way of living. That's how I make my bread. Like, I'ma go.
Now, this is the thing I wanted to, kind of elaborate on. Knowing what the dangers that's in the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you ever contemplating on stopping? Or just saying, fuck it, I'm just going to do something different to try to earn, and one question I want to ask, what made you get into the game, you know what I'm saying, of stripping? What made you, what was your motivation?
What was the first question again? We're going to go question after question.
I'm sorry.
The first one you asked was?
Let's start with that one. What made, and then I'll get to the next one, because it's a carryover. What made you get into the strip game? What made you start on that? What made you get started?
What really happened was I was in medical school.
Okay.
I had my son at the time. My son was about 2. I was working 4 mall jobs.
You said mall jobs?
Mall jobs. So think about it. raising a kid, working 4 mall jobs, going to school, don't have no car.
That's different.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? That life is not no type of life. So I had a homegirl at the time, and she had already passed the strip club. She have a sugar daddy man them, and she a make her thing. So
she found a sugar daddy.
So she came to me and she's like, I'ma start you off. Baby steps, I'ma help you. So you understand and kinda know. You get me? You kinda understand and get a feel of what type of life this is. Now we get to a club and she tell me get out the car and go make my money, and I said, excuse me? She's like, go make your money. And I was like, I don't know how, I don't know what to do. What the hell? This is my very first time going in there. And the managers had seen that and they were like, just come. We can help you. We're going to dress you up and show you what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. So being on my face is really what made me say, fuck that shit. I'm going to go all in. Not knowing the dangers, not knowing that this is a big ass booby trap.
But okay, let's start from the beginning. Mm-hmm. You was in medical school. Mm-hmm. You had a baby. Mm-hmm. Now, could you not find anything else, or could you not stay in a medical school?
The thing about it is, going to medical school, you still have to pay for medical school. So how am I working 4 jobs that are paying me? At the time, it was $7. Y'all remember when that shit was $7? They was paying us $7? Okay. Paying $7. You're barely getting hours. You're barely getting sleep. You feel me? So I wasn't going to do it no more. That my homegirl made me the offer, and I said, all right, let's go. Let's do it.
It's just so hard for me to fathom that you went from medical school to stripping. You know what I mean? Like, and what type of field you was in? What type of field you was going in when it comes to the medical school? Like,
I was gonna be a neurologist. I wanted to be a brain surgeon.
A brain surgeon.
Yep.
And how many semesters did you?
I didn't get to the point of. I didn't reach. Where did I stop? I stopped at where RN was. Right before getting into the RN, and I was like, I can't do this no more. I'm stressing myself out. I got a kid. I can't even date. Like, I don't even want to touch a nigga. Like, bro, Get the fuck away from me, because I have all of this on my plate, and this is my plate alone.
Okay.
You feel me? So
you had to deal with that.
I had to deal with it, and I had to deal with it on my own. I'm talking about, I have a big family, but I call it that I'm not a part of that family anymore.
Where's your mom and dad? Are they in Jamaica, or are they down here, or what's the situation?
My mom is here in Florida.
Okay, what part? Miami?
No. What a place the name? Port St. Lucie. No, not Port St. Lucie. A little bit up more.
Fort Myers?
No, Fort Myers. What the damn place name? Right before you reach Georgia.
Oh, you talking about Orlando?
No, man. Further up from Orlando.
Jacksonville? Okay.
She lives in Jacksonville, and my dad lives in Jamaica.
And how long you been in Florida?
I have been in Florida for about roughly almost 11 years now. 10, 11 years now.
And you came from Jamaica?
Straight from Jamaica.
So you was in medical school in Jamaica?
No.
No, here?
I left straight from high school and came over here. And then that's when, yeah.
So why have you ever thought about, because babies are blessings, of course, you know what I'm saying? Now, the situation, you know, that got you pregnant, you know what I mean? Have you ever thought about, like, how things could have been different if you wasn't pregnant?
No.
No?
I've never thought about that.
You was thinking about it just now?
And it would have been way different.
Yeah.
I try not to think about it like that, because he's already here. It ain't shit you can do about it. What you gonna do?
That's true.
Imagine him away, and then when he really go away, what happens?
Ooh, this thing's strong.
That liquor is liquoring.
That thing's strong, man. We keep it pimping over here.
But no, like I said, I have a big family. I just consider myself not a part of them, because the thing about it is, coming to America as somebody from a different country.
Yeah.
if you don't listen to what they saying over here, it's basically like them shun you off rip. Because remember now, they left already and came over here, so they already know what's going on.
So they left you behind?
Yeah.
Your mother and father? Or just your mother?
Both.
Were they together?
Everybody.
Oh, wait.
Everybody walked away. Everybody left.
Wait. Your mother and father, are they together?
No. Have never. I don't know them together. I was born and they were
separated.
Yeah.
So they were already in America.
No.
No?
I grew up with my parents in Jamaica. They weren't together, but I was.
You grew up with them. Okay.
I saw both of them. I know who both of them are.
Okay. So it was cordial in the household. They No?
It was fuck that bitch, fuck that nigga. You a hoe, you a bitch. Bitch. Ho ho ho.
Okay.
That's all I kept hearing.
So you saw a different upbringing.
I saw a different upbringing, but I also saw love because I was, you can call it, I've lived with every or almost every family member. So I know what love is. I know, you feel me, when the aunties and the uncles and the husbands them arguing or whatever, I picked up on that from an early age. So I know man and woman have them arguments. Some get over it, some don't. So yeah, my parents just couldn't get over their shit. I don't know what happened before I was born, but they could not get over their shit. So hey,
I mean, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, look at, I'm sure your situation with your baby father, not, you know, I mean, y'all still communicate?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all are cordial.
We co-parents.
Okay, so y'all co-parent. And a lot of people don't go through that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people, you know, I grew up, you know, with a single mother, you know what I'm saying? And because of who she was and how she was raising me, you know what I'm saying? I had to run away at 8 years old and be a man.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Be a man for myself. And I did pretty well, you know what I'm saying, without her, you know what I mean? So the streets raised me. So it was one of those things that I had to learn at an early age. So you had, I mean, when did your parents decided to leave you behind?
My parents, let me see, because they left me behind separately.
Yeah.
It was just one left and then the other one.
Who was the first? The father?
My dad.
Okay, of course.
My dad was the first one to be like,
I'm out.
And I honestly think because I was a girl. When I was younger, I used to be a daddy's girl and it was so cute, but then I started getting older. Now I'm talking to boys. Now I have breasts. Now I have an ass.
And you was being rebellious. I'm pretty sure you was being rebellious.
I mean, no. Yes and no. I was a good kid. I was a very good kid. I did my schoolwork. I did what I was supposed to do.
But did you talk back to your parents?
Yes, I did. I sure did. So I sure the fuck did.
You wasn't a good kid then.
Yes, I was.
You was only a good kid for your convenience, for your own convenience. You know what I'm saying? When you saw fit to be a good kid.
When I saw fit
talking
to
back
be
to
a
your
good
parents,
kid,
I'm sure they was trying to teach you lessons and tell you things.
The thing about it is, my whole perspective on them was, how are you teaching me when you out there doing fuck shit and I'm seeing you do the fuck? No. As a
kid, you have to understand.
Okay, I'm gonna put it this way. Where my mom is concerned, me and her never had a good relationship.
Ooh.
From birth
to
now, never had a good relationship. When I was younger, my mom used to call me bitch and all type of shit. I'm talking about, I'm a 5-year-old and you talking about some, hey bitch, get that for me. Girl, what?
So she
subliminally
programmed this girl. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand. Now, your mother was a single parent. She was a single mother. You know what I mean? And we all know the statistics behind single mothers raising a child. Now,
raising a girl child like that.
Especially a girl child. And honestly, when you're raising a daughter, you have to be more hands-on in raising a daughter than you're raising a son. Mm-hmm. Because I'm a testament to it. You know what I'm saying? I raised myself as a, you know what I'm saying, as a dude, and I've seen, you know, I don't even want to talk about my sisters, but I've seen my sisters, you know what I'm saying, go through things, and it was tough. It was a lot tougher for them than it was for me, you know what I mean? And I had it rough. And I'm telling you, you know, and I adore them. I adore my sisters, you know what I'm saying? And they became something special, you know what I'm saying, out in this world, all on their own. And it's tough raising a daughter, especially by a single parent.
And then what my mom did also was she had another baby and put the baby on me. So this is now my child, and I'm just like,
how many kids did your mom have?
I'm the only one for both parents. So my mom went
one of one.
One of one. No carbon copy. Nobody can. You get what I say?
Okay.
What's my name? Only one Melly Baby. Anyway,
Melly Baby.
Melly Baby. My mother had one, and then my father went on to have like four.
So your mother had 2 kids, and your father had 4 kids. So six siblings total.
Yeah.
6 siblings total, and
I'm the oldest. That's the crazy part.
You're the oldest? You serious? How young is your parents? Like, how young are they?
My parents are... How old am I? Okay, my mom is about 57.
She still look good, don't she?
Do she? My mom 57 and my dad is 58.
You're going to have to send me a picture. I'm old enough
I can
to
show
be
you
your
a
dad
picture.
right
I can
now.
show you a picture. I got my mom on my phone.
Yeah.
That girl bad, but she's serving the Lord now.
Oh, what?
So she bad for the Lord.
Oh, man.
She busting it down for Jesus.
You know, listen, if y'all haven't watched my channel, y'all know how I feel about Christians and people. Oh man, I'm not even gonna get on that. Religion is a whole nother thing.
If it's one thing my parents taught me is stay out of religion and stay out of politics. You will never win, because where those two topics are concerned, everybody has their own opinion and everybody going to stand up on them opinion.
Yeah. Everybody has their opinion. So I'm not gonna speak on my opinion. I don't want to get banned from YouTube talking religion.
Talking crazy.
Yeah, because YouTube get paid by everybody. So
and then the thing is about this I don't want to say this generation, but this whole media, it's so easy to get canceled. I can come up on here and say one thing and they're like, shut her whole shit down. Fuck that bitch.
But it's the thing though. You could say something that is factual, and they'll still shut you down.
And then we'll still shut it down, yeah.
But they won't shut you down for talking the way you're talking now.
Talking crazy. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? So that's the crazy thing about it. I said the truth about something that I shouldn't have said, and they banned.
And guess what?
They banned one of my videos. They banned one of my videos, and I was pissed about that. And all I did was say something about the jab, and I'm not gonna talk about it no more. YouTube, you got me.
Kudos to you. I'm gonna let you have that.
Kudos to you. You got it.
Just like that club that's Mafia ran. Y'all got it.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, at the end of the day, I want to elaborate. You know what I'm saying, a little bit more, because you come from Jamaica. You go out and you got to commend yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to be down about anything. And I know you had a rough upbringing, but you come from Jamaica. Now, did you make it to Jamaica on your own, or were you brought over here by your mom?
I was brought over here by my mom. The thing about it is, before I was born, I was being filed for. That's with the whole, your citizenship, your green card.
Okay.
So by the 9th grade,
I
had my green card.
Wow.
9th grade, I had my green card. I came over. They wanted me to start from there. Wasn't working out. Family was being family, So they said, all right, cool. America now work out. Going back to your yard. Went back home. Did the rest of my years there, and then I came back when I was like 19.
19 years old. Wow. Now, was it rough living with your mom when you got here?
When I got here, I wasn't living with my mom
per se.
Like I said, I know what it feels like, and I know what it is to have lived with everybody except your parents.
Oh.
So my mom had everybody else raising me, and that's where the disrespect came from, because it's like, how you have other people beating on me and you don't even correct me when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You let me do some shit in front of some people, and then you make them be like, yeah, you can beat her. So girl, what?
All she did was make comments and stuff like that, but wasn't really raising you.
I'll bark, no bite.
But, Have you had these conversations with your mom?
Um, we have tried counseling. We have tried to talk about it, but there, and I don't hold up nothing in my heart. If you know me, you know, I'ma let things go. It hurt for a while. I'ma vent about it. I'ma talk about it, but I'ma let it go. I've tried talking to her, but because there's so much buildup, there's so much animosity, there's so much jealousy, there's so much, it's just too much. And I'm just like, you keep your distance.
Okay.
I'ma call you when I call you. You call me when you call me. And that's just where it is. I gotta be honest with myself. I'm not gonna push a relationship I don't want.
Wow. Now, does she want a relationship?
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Yes, she does. But on my end, it's just so much. It's too much.
Does she feel? Does she feel some type of way on how she raised you?
I want to say yes, she does, but according to her, half the shit didn't happen.
Really?
So it's like...
And usually it's like that, you know, and it's a lack of accountability. Do you think that's her being a parent or her being just a woman?
To me, that's just her being who she is. Fuck being a woman and fuck being my mom. That's just who you are as a person. You never gave a fuck from jump.
What if she... Now, have you ever thought about her situation? The trauma that she probably went through? For her to raise you?
And I'm glad you asked that. I have thought about what she could have possibly went through. But it's like at the end of the day, you can change that shit. You can't change your trauma, but you can learn from it. And I'm learning that being a parent myself. I'm a mother to a son.
Okay.
The shit that she used to do to me, I don't do to him. Stuff that she used to... Yeah, me I break it. Trust me, I step up on it. I'm breaking that shit. You got me fucked up.
You're not gonna...
Because I'm not gonna see my son in a... I don't know what the flip side to stripping is, but I'm not gonna see my son in a strip club.
The flip side to stripping is drugs and jail.
Exactly. And I'm not gonna see my son doing all that.
Okay.
You get me? Your idea of parenting or your idea of raising... I don't want to say it fucked me up because I'm still sane. I'm still, you feel me? I'm not strung out. I'm not doing no crazy shit.
Okay.
So I try to break all that shit.
Yeah. That's actually commendable.
Thank you.
You did your thing. You came from Jamaica. You went through so much trauma. Now, do you feel like the trauma that you went through has shaped where you are now and who you are now?
It has shaped where I am. Who I am, yes and no.
Because you was already like this.
I was, yeah.
Okay.
Young, wild, don't give a fuck, still don't give a fuck. I don't. Like, if you know me, you know. Trust me, my people know me. If you know me, you know me. I do not give a fuck.
Now, with everything that you went through, like, I feel like you know, you have some sense. You know what I'm saying? You're not a dumb girl. You have some wits about you, you know. So it seems like all these are your choices. You know what I mean? Like, your life is your choice.
Most definitely. And
So you don't blame anybody for
I do not. Okay. The way I live is the way I live. That's just me. Whatever mistake I make, that's on me. I believe in this saying so much, and I used to hear it growing up as a kid. You make your bed and you lay in it. I make my bed every day.
Every day. Every day.
But I make my bed every day with my son in mind.
Okay. Okay. Listen, man.
Trust me, if you know me, you know I love my kid. Oh my God, that's like my little brother.
Yeah. So, like, how does he know what you do? No.
Does he know what I do?
That's a no. I take.
He doesn't know what I do, but
he knows mommy bringing home money.
He know mommy bringing home money. I get what I want when I want.
You get him what you want, right?
I get him whatever he wants. He has gone through my dance bag before, but he's still a kid, so he thinking, oh, mommy panties.
Oh, he's
mommy
not,
shirt.
He's not putting two and two together.
He put the he took up a what's it? We call it a garter. That's where they put the money at. He took up a garter and he's like, oh, a headband. And I was like, oh my God, you are so innocent. Jesus Christ.
Tell me something. Would you do this? Would you do this for another 10 years?
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. Being a mother, I'd be a mother all over again. I love it, but no, not the dancing. Sorry.
What would you change?
It gets tiring. Dancing is tiring. Dancing to me is like you should use that shit as a stepping stone. Step the fuck up and get the fuck out.
Okay.
Dancing to me is not a career. And I'm not saying doctors are better than dancers, because I've been there. I went from fucking medical school to taking my clothes off. Like, come on now. Who am I to judge?
But the dancing is just not.
The dancing is tiring. I am tired. I'm over it.
You're over
I'm
it.
over looking like I'm begging for money. I'm over. You get what I'm saying? A nigga like you. Boom, you get up. You have to go on stage. You come back. Somebody else take him. And that was a good ass customer. It's like, no, but it's a dog eat dog world in there.
Yeah. Trust me, I know.
Dancing is not easy. I've had my fair share.
I've seen a lot of fights in the club with between girls.
Let me tell you something also. It's like, and I'm not saying this to be cocky or whatever. I'm not an ugly girl. I don't consider myself, oh my God, gorgeous or beautiful or whatever. Like,
What do you rate yourself?
I give myself probably an 8 out of 10.
An 8?
I don't know.
That's pretty high.
Come me not ugly. Sir, me ugly. Sir, me ugly.
You ugly.
Me not.
I'm just playing.
Me not ugly. Me no ugly.
Me not ugly. You not ugly.
Me not ugly.
Of course you're not ugly. You're gorgeous. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Nah, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not here to judge. If you get yourself an 8, you know what I'm saying? I agree with it.
I give myself an 8 also because I think my personality brings that up too.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I have a very good personality.
Good personality does.
Everybody
does
in my circle, or if you know me, you know I have a golden ass heart. Like,
nah, but
no other.
But you know most women. But this is the reason why I like your answer. I really do, and I was just teasing. Most women that come on this podcast, when I ask them the same thing, they give themselves a 10. And then I ask them, I say, so you don't have no flaws? Because a 10
me come with enough.
No, a 10 is perfect. A 10 is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Comparing them to the top models or the top, top celebrities, a 10 is perfect. Mm-hmm. When they rate themselves a 10 and I ask them, like, hey, so you don't have no flaws, that's when they think about it. Like, well, I do have flaws. And now they're thinking like, okay, maybe
I'm... Oh, no, you're going to bring it down because you can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? So,
me personally, I know I got flaws. Nobody not perfect.
Do you know?
It's just who willing for work with your flaws, who willing for try shape out your flaws them.
Tell me, what's your dating life like?
My dating life? I'm not dating anybody. I don't...
She's single, y'all.
I am single.
Listen.
Me personally, I'm not looking. As me say, if you don't have no money, don't link me. I'm being so honest. Mm-hmm. If you can't help me, don't call my phone. Don't come in my inbox. Can make a diss you.
No.
Make a style you. I'm there. Like, I'm a mother. Respect that.
You gotta have some money for
you can't give me $300 and then 2-3 weeks now you give me a next $300. So me don't work like that. Don't work like that.
How often is gotta be?
Who?
You said you can't give them $300.
You can't give me $300 and then 3 weeks later you give me a next $300. I gotta get consistent money, darling. Life is every day.
Ooh, I mean, but you working,
right?
Yeah,
I have to eat every day. I'm working, yes, but you don't watch my money.
That's damn. So, but you rather watch somebody else?
No, me not watch your money, sir. Me not watching your money. What if you can slide me a little something every now and then?
Okay.
Every day if you can.
Every day.
I'm just saying. No. Okay, let me put it this way. Every time I need it.
But you're going to need it every time, though.
No, because I'm working. So if I can buy myself something, I'm not going to come to you and say, and cheat you out of that. I'm going to say, no, I'm going to treat myself. Come here and make my money. Let me use my money and buy my thing.
Now, do you think men out here that are successful, do you think they became successful just throwing money away?
Do I think they became successful throwing money away? Throwing money away meaning giving it to girls or
just giving it to girls, tricking it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
no, I don't think they
okay, so you don't think they did that. Now, and I want your honesty.
Okay.
Do you think that you are do you think that you're helping or hurting them growing, you know what I'm saying, into who they want to be? Like, say for instance, if,
That is on them. Me not have nothing to do with you.
but you get
I ain't
mad,
got shit to do with you.
but you get mad
You,
at
it
them.
is you who walked into the club. It is you who wanted to spend your money.
No.
Me not. Tell you what to do with your money.
That's true, but if they're trying to get somewhere in life, right?
That is not my problem. I am trying to get somewhere in life too.
Hear me out. If they're trying to get somewhere in life, do you think it is conducive to their growth, you know what I'm saying, for them to take care of you every day or every time you need it, especially when they're trying to get to
It depends on the person. Solely depends on the person. And I'm being so honest.
Okay.
You have some man who can give you 15 mil a day. And then you have a man who can give you $100 a day. It solely depends on the person and the job.
$100 a day is
Hey,
a
listen to
lot.
me now. Listen to me. Listen to me.
That's $3,000 a month.
And it's never enough. And I'm not being a greedy hoe. I'm not. You feel me? Cause I know the man them are gonna come after me. And I know the man. I know y'all gonna class me and all type of shit. But
I can't afford you.
at the end of the well, sir, are your business that?
Because at the end of the day, money got to go to businesses.
Yes,
It's gotta pay
and that's
bills.
what I'm
It's
saying.
gotta
Some
pay
people
bills.
have it like that, as to where them pay off them bills and them can fling at them black card. Some people have it like that,
That's true.
and then some people don't.
The ones that, all right, so like, say for instance, you was attracted to somebody, right? You was attracted to a man
Coming out of the club or just
coming out of the club,
Okay.
or just you meeting anybody.
because there's a line now between club life and then being a regular person. We call it squares.
Okay,
You're either a square or you're in the game.
on which life though? Well, the club life.
The 9 to 5. 9 to 5 meaning you work for a call center. You
That's
work for Walmart.
So a man that has
If
a
you're
nine to-
not hustling, basically, if you're not a hustler and you don't understand sacrifices have to be made, you a square. You don't get it.
so a man that has a 9 to 5 is a square. That's
if,
what you're saying.
If he not hustling,
What's hustling?
hustling mean
Selling drugs?
not necessarily drugs, but hustling mean you can sell speaker, you can sell manga, you can sell boxers, you can sell anything.
Yo,
That is a hustler, right?
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes, it is.
No, a hustler. Yeah, you're right. A hustler has to go out
Okay.
there and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And having a 9 to 5, and I don't agree with the 9 to 5 thing. I don't condone men having 9 to 5s, but some men have to do what they have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Me not judge you, baby.
Some men don't have the fortitude or even the resources, you know what I mean, to go start a business or to go do what their desires are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't call them squares, because to me that's hustling.
Listen,
That's hustling to me.
I was brought into the game and I was taught what I was taught. That's what we call them. That's what they are.
Do you think you were taught wrong?
Yes, I was.
So
Absolutely.
if you know you were taught wrong, why are you
Because that's
still-
what I know. That's all I know. You only can talk what you know.
Okay.
Unless you's a liar.
So you
And people don't like liar.
so now, if that's all you know, you are smart enough to understand that you can re-educate yourself or be re-educated.
But I don't want to re-educate myself. I don't want to dance no more. I don't want to be in that shit no more.
But so
I'm good.
You don't want to do none of that stuff, but
No.
you want somebody to save you. Pretty
I'm
much.
not looking for no hero because I can hustle and do my thing.
But that's the thing, though. Okay, the person that's
If
gonna
somebody wants to
sacrifice-
see me,
the person that's gonna sacrifice and be what you want them to be when it comes to the financial aspect of it, because they're literally taking you out of the club. That's what you're
Okay.
asking for. You know what I'm saying? You're asking for somebody to take you out of the club. For them to take you out of the club, they have to be able to afford you. That's what you're saying.
yes.
Now, what does a man have to make to be able to afford you?
I can't give you a set number.
You have to guess that number.
Can't give
I
a
need to
set
know
number.
a round number. What does he have to make a year? What does he have to make a year? 6 figures? 7 figures?
I don't look at 6 figures. I mean, I do, but 6 figures to me is a lot.
A man that's making 100,000 K, 100,000 a year. Is that okay with you? Or
That's all right.
That's not enough.
That it's okay. It's all right.
But that 100,000, mind you, if if they're living in Florida, that 100,000 goes to, you know, their resources, their, you know, their bills. Like, there's a lot that goes into that 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, having an extra person to care for. They might have kids. Like, are you okay dating somebody with kids?
Yeah. I love kids. I'm a mother.
Okay.
I am a mother. Like, it is so crazy because I used to want 14 kids. Like, I am a mother. I know that for a fact. But yes, I can date somebody with kids.
Okay.
I love kids.
All right. Man, you are I can't say, because we had some girls out here that's been pretty outlandish on a lot of different aspects of it. You know what I'm saying? But I love your honesty. I love the fact that you know what your goals are, you know what you want, you know what I'm saying? And it's up to men to either provide or not provide, you know what I'm saying? To deal or not deal. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I'm just letting you know it's going to be extremely hard. It should be extremely hard for a man to be able to provide what you're looking for. Like, if a man, like,
and it's so crazy, you know, because I'm so easy to please.
You're easy. No,
I'm very easy to please.
Okay, what makes you easy to please? Because it takes financial.
Oh, Jesus.
It takes. I'm not talking about the physical. I know. I'm not talking about the physical. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the emotional. What? I'm talking about the financial. How is it that you're easy to please? Because it's gonna take a lot of money to please.
I'm gonna tell you, no, it's not gonna take a lot of money.
It
not take one heap of money for please me. Honestly, really and truly, me a girl. I deal with time. I deal with affection. I have different love languages, and if you can pass them, then you're good. You know, if you make no one heap of money.
When's your birthday?
December 10th.
Are you a Capricorn? No, that's not a Capricorn. That's a Sag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
The best sign of the fucking world.
Oh no.
Yeah, we stand on that.
They're the worst.
No, we're not.
I'm just playing. I don't know nothing about.
I will say this. What are we? Sagittarius procrastinate a lot. You have your I'm gonna talk about November. I can't stay over this. November Sagittarius.
The December Sagittarius.
We talk about December Sagittarius. We procrastinate a lot. We love sleep. I will say that. We procrastinate a lot and we love sleep.
Okay.
We work hard, but we like to put shit off because we ain't got time for that. We gotta sleep.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm really a little bit astonished about, you know what I'm saying, the upkeep. You know what I mean?
What upkeep? Oh, my upkeep?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the fact that it's gonna take so much to provide, and I need a number. Like, what will it take to be able? Because you saying 100K is okay, but you in reality, you know deep down 100K is not enough to take care of you. A man making 100K a year is not enough to take care of you. You know that deep down. You know what I'm saying?
I know it deep down, but I'm a hustler.
So what is it going to take? How, like,
that's something I can't give you a number, sir.
You can't get a number?
No, I cannot give you a number because my number is goodly impossible. My number is probably a number where enough man can't reach.
What is that number?
5 mil, 5K. No, 5K or 1,000. Sorry.
You talking about?
I ain't from here, y'all.
So you saying it's gonna take 5 million a year? A man has to make 5 million a year to take.
Man, I say you have to make the 5 million. That's how we keep.
But up to that.
Ooh. But it's a thing where me I hustle too. I'm doing my thing. If you talking about taking me out of the club, that is a different story. That's how whenever you have to go make the 5 mil. So because now you gotta take care of me.
Quick question. Mm-hmm. What do you make in the club?
It ranges what you make in the club. You can't. I have had nights where I make 5,000-6,000, and then I have nights where I only walk out that bitch with $5.
Okay, so what do you make per year in the club? Do you think?
I have no idea. I horrible with yearly numbers. Horrible with it.
Give me a roundabout. What do you think?
Roughly 300.
About 300,000 a year.
300,000 a year, yeah.
You make 300,000 a year.
You can't. Like I said, every night is a different night.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying roughly, just the year. Mm-hmm. What are you doing with 300,000? Because you make enough to take care of yourself. You make enough to get out of the club. What are you doing with that 300,000? I want to know that.
As a dancer, wasting it because you can go back to the club and make it.
You waste
it.
Where?
And I can be very honest. Clothing, car, shoes.
So you pamper yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a dancer, we believe that we deserve it.
So you're looking for a man to compensate your pampering. Literally, you can do this yourself, but you need a man to say, you know what, I want to, because you want to keep spending, right? You want to keep pampering yourself, but you just want a man to just kind of say, you know what, I'm pampering myself, you pamper me extra, right?
Yeah. Because I can take care of myself. I'm not look for nobody to take care of me. I know how to take care of myself.
So okay. Yeah, your IG tripping.
IG
you gotta
tripping.
wait though. You gotta wait because you ran out of live.
Oh, that's how that works? But I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you ran out of live. Don't worry.
We're gonna keep going. I like this. Ask me.
Nah.
And it's been to the point where I've had guys come and take advantage of me. I've had guys.
In what way though? What in the clubs or outside of the clubs?
Outside of the club.
And take advantage of you what? Sexually?
Physically? No.
I'm sorry. Now, I didn't mean to say that, YouTube. Physically? Did they take advantage of you physically?
No. I'm talking about like they'll come to the club and they'll tell you, oh, we're gonna help you, or I can change your life. I don't know what you heard about me.
Well,
you can't get
now, how are they talking about changing the life? Because when I tell people,
it's really a facade. It is really a facade because
they're talking about money.
Yeah.
See, I don't.
It's a facade because they're telling you, yeah, I'ma change your life, but really and truly, you're gonna work still, and you're going to basically give me your money to take. For mine, your money for take care of you. So I'm basically your accountant.
Oh wow.
So to speak.
So, wow, somebody actually uses you as an accountant.
Not well.
Not I mean, I know what you mean, but they actually use you to manage their money.
No.
No?
They were managing the fuck out of my money.
Oh, they was pimping you.
That's what I didn't know. I don't know if we could say pimp on.
Yeah, that was pimping.
I didn't know that.
Now, when somebody comes to you and say they could change your life, how often do you get that? How often do somebody come to you? I'm sure there's a lot of people that's like, yo, you shouldn't be in the club. You shouldn't. Me, I say, listen, I need you to keep stripping. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. You know what I mean? And my mindset is a little different. So when people are telling you that you shouldn't be in the club, like, how do you take that? How do you go about that?
When people tell me I should not be in the club?
Yeah, like you shouldn't be in the club. They want to take you out of the club. You know what I'm saying? You're so beautiful. Like you like, let me take care of you. That type of thing. Like the finesse game. You know what I'm saying? How do you interact with that? How do you react to that?
Honestly, it's a gut feeling, and you have to decipher whether you do need that person's help or if you don't need that person's help.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
You gauge it. Okay.
Some people are honest with it. Some people are outright like, yeah, this is what it is. This is what's going to happen. And then you have the sneaky one, them where they feel like they have to snake you to grab you. And by the time you get grabbed, you're gone.
Wow. See, me, what I do is give knowledge. I can't give money because my money is my money. I worked hard for it. I know what I've been through, you know what I'm saying, to get that money. From 8 years old, being homeless, you know what I'm saying, running away from as a kid, and building myself up to where I am now. There's nowhere in hell, you know what I'm saying, I would ever go back to that place. But I would give people knowledge on how I got it, you know what I'm saying. I would give people knowledge on how to obtain it, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Because knowledge is more important than actual finances, to be honest with you, because you can build on that knowledge forever, you know what I'm saying. Like, you can actually, like, you make $300,000 a year. If somebody was to come to you and say, hey, look, let's take a third of that, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you can keep stripping if you want to, but let's take a third of that and let's buy some duplexes. Let's buy some apartments. You know what I'm saying? Let's buy some this. Let's buy some that. Those are that's knowledge that's being
that's
poured
knowledge,
into
but you also have to look at the girl where her mindset is, and that's why a lot of guys take advantage of these girls, because some girls go into dancing and that's all them want to do for life. That's all them want to. Them not care. As long as them I get take care of them, no business if the man beat them up. As long as them can party, drink, smoke, take crack, smoke, whatever. You feel me? They don't give a fuck. And then you have the girls who want to go somewhere. You have the girls who are in school. You get what I'm saying? You have the girls who are using the clubs as a stepping stone to get the fuck out of there, for really do what them want to do.
And they really want to get out of this. Well, yeah, really want to get.
And
out of
I'm not gonna lie, I still have that dream of being a neurologist. Okay. My thing is, I got lost in the club. There comes a point now where, well, I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself. There came a point where I was like, fuck it, you stuck. This is where it is. And you really tell yourself that, like, mentally, you're like, nah, this is it. I'm gonna be here forever.
Really?
Yeah. Many dancers can attest to that. Y'all don't be lying out there. Many dancers can attest to that. They have big dreams and goals set out, but guess what? The club life suck you in.
So you just feel like you just
feel stuck, because that whole partying, drinking, making money, spending the money like it ain't nothing, because you know you can't come back to your trap.
At what age do you get out of that?
There is no age limit to get out of that. I dance with 70-year-olds. I dance with old women. And I don't mean to call y'all old. I love y'all.
They old. They 70. They listen. If you listen, this is Half Naked Miami. I promise you, you 70. You should not be dancing. And I don't judge, but I'ma fucking judge you. Don't be dancing at 70. You're a grandma, a great grandma, if that. Don't be dancing at 70, man. I met a 42-year-old. She told me she was in a strip club at 20 years old. Since she's been in a strip club for 22 years. 22 years. I asked her one question, and I already knew the answer, but I asked her one question. What is it that, like, did she save anything? You know what I'm saying? And what is it that kept her in the club? She said, I didn't save nothing.
And a lot of them have been pimped. A lot of them have been bamboozled. A lot of them, you get what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. But me personally, you're not catch me at 70 years old in the club. Then no, you're not catching me in the life at 70. You not. And that's just the type of person I am. If I set out for do something, I gotta do it. If I tell you something, I gotta hurt you, I gotta hurt you. And that's my thing there, because Jamaica, I don't want to say Jamaicans and separate us from the whole Caribbean, but Jamaica is a separate country by itself. We think different. Our thing, it's not normal. Jamaicans are not normal.
Listen, I fuck with Jamaicans, man, all day. All day. When I grew up, I'm a Haitian, Dominican, so I grew up around a lot of Haitians and Jamaicans. And at one point, Jamaicans and Haitians couldn't get along until it was against Americans.
We still don't get along. Every year, I promise you, there is a war. It comes, I want to say, around September-ish. It come right after summer, right? In that little gap after summer before Christmas. Where Jamaica feel like they must attack Haiti, or Haiti feel like they must attack Jamaica. But the thing about it is, if you're in Jamaica, if you fight against, not physical fighting, I'm talking about internet war, which country is better or whatever. But may I tell you, the Jamaicans would trample them. Like, it's mind-blowing to me. Like, I don't jump on that.
It is crazy.
I don't jump on that trend. I don't jump on none of that shit. But it's, not knowing.
You're drunk as fuck.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just lit. You can tell I'm lit because I'm excited now. But no.
She beating up the mic. Boom, boom, boom.
You could tell that Jamaicans and Haitians, and you guys might kill me for this. Not kill me physically, but you guys might what's it called? You guys might come down on me for this, for saying this. But Jamaicans and Haitians are the same people. We got off the same damn boat, same ship, same slave ship. We got off the same ship. One just came off first, and then them send the next one, go the next way. That's all that happened.
Listen.
That is why we're both so arrogant. We're both so cocky. We're both so...
We're proud.
We're proud. We run this.
We're proud of our countries. But when I tell you, at least from my perspective, Jamaicans and Haitians are getting along better than what it was in the past.
What it was. No, I will tell you that. Yeah, better than what it was.
Because now when I see Jamaicans, and I'm like, Wagwan. You know what I'm saying? Wagwan. You know what I mean? And
we don't take it to heart no more.
Yeah, you know, we're
not taking it to... You have Jamaicans walking up and down talking about some sapa say.
Yeah. And Jamaicans we're not taking like sapa say. We
don't take it to heart as much.
So...
And to me, a lot of where war comes in, or a lot of where fighting comes in, is the internet.
The internet.
I can drop something today and get 10 seconds. The whole world upon it.
The internet has made
the whole world going at each other.
Everybody crazy. The internet has made everybody crazy. Like, it's just what it is, you know. And we just got to be mindful of what, you know, how we approach it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that, you know, you being Jamaican, Chinese, and all this other shit.
All this mix up.
And me being, you know, and
blend up.
I mean, I got a lot of mixes as well. My great great grandfather was German, so he came to Cuba, you know, after the Holocaust and all that stuff.
After the Holocaust.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he went to Cuba. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was. I think he was a general. So he went to live to Cuba. He went and lived in Cuba. And that's how he met my great-great-grandmother. And then, you know, the rest is history. They migrated to, you know, Dominican Republic. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And my mom is full Dominican. So, you know, it happens. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that integration, you know what I'm saying, came forth, you know, it gave me a different perspective on, you know what I'm saying, just fellow countrymen. You know what I mean? That's why I treat everybody with respect and treat everybody, you know, and you're supposed to do that regardless of what
me personally, I'm born with respect.
Yeah.
I'm born in the sense where I have manners. Like, I knew that off rip. You treat people or you really want to be treated. Because if you treat me like dog shit, I'm going to treat you like dog shit.
Bet.
And that's just on that.
Well, that's what's up. Listen, I listen, Melly Baby.
Melly Baby in the video.
I appreciate you. And mind you, I want y'all to know, I am looking for a co-host. I have a couple ladies in mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for no dude. I got my nephews that come in here from time to time.
Use me. Oh, God.
And everybody always talks shit about them.
Use me.
And
me can do it.
And I love my nephews, you know what I'm saying? And I love them to death, you know what I mean? But every time I bring them on, you know what I'm saying, y'all have a bad reaction with it. So now I'm just looking for my, you know, co-hosts to be, you know, females and stuff like that. So you be the judge. You pick the co-host that you feel.
You should have a competition.
No competition. No,
as in, like, you know, whoever.
I let the people decide. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, because this was a lit.
Right,
this was
a lit stop before they come down by me.
Nah, this was a lit interview.
It really was.
Let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel. Any questions y'all have, because I know she's coming back. And I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna come back with more.
I will come back with more.
With more, you know what I'm saying? With more for us. You know what I mean? But we're running on a time restraint, and we want to make sure that all your inquiries are met. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And if you feel like this interview was lit, give us a like, subscribe to our podcast below. And just hit that notification button, man. Listen, we're a small channel. We just started a few months ago, but we're growing, and we want to grow with you. You know what I mean? So, you know, let us know what you think. Don't hesitate. Holla at your boy. This is Chef Curry with Melly
Baby, the one and only Melly Baby.
Listen, before we go, you want to stand up for him?
Oh, Jesus.
I love when she stand up. I love when she stand up. Go ahead.
Who don't love when I stand up? Oh,
everybody love it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing. Ooh. Yes. Melly Baby. In the building. In the building. And we're going to have more for you in store. Holla at us, Chef Curry, Melly Baby, and we out.
We outie.
Peace.
Nasty with it, rise, get up. Come and get nasty with it.